Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing amazing. So today we're going to be taking a look at some really incredible and amazing 5 proposals that would change and revolutionize the conclave or the so-called PvP mode that is not in existence right now in Warframe, and also turn it into something that a lot of players will want to play daily and something that they will be interested in spending their time and resources on and also invest in. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say that PvP mode has no place in Warframe, that we are all playing Warframe for the PvE factor. And that is also quite true. That is important because most of us signed up and are playing this game and downloaded the game for the PvE experience. But we also have to be able to welcome the idea of a PvP mode in Warframe, of course, if it is well implemented. Because let's just be honest, some of us also play PvP modes or PvP games outside of Warframe, and this will be a unique twist, a unique turn, a really cool idea to have a functional and interesting version of a PvP in a game that you love like Warframe. So the first one is going to be a mode involving the operator only, or a mode where the operator and the Warframe is paired together like an allied specter. Now this is a mode that can be very interesting in diversifying team and solo play, and they can set it so that the TENNO will be latched to a Warframe, and this can be used for a unique kill and kill confirmed. You have to kill the Warframe first and then you kill the TENNO. And this is something also quite unique. This can be used in a squad mode or a team or a paired play where you have a Warframe and a TENNO, you and your friend is a Warframe, you are a TENNO. Even if your friend gets killed, the kill still does not count unless they kill you as well. So this can also be swapped out after the end of the match or the end of the round. And this can also be something quite interesting where you have a TENNO squad, which is going to be a little bit scaled up and super powerful, versus a Warframe squad that is also already or equally powerful. And they can swap a lot of these modes at the end of each round, which is also something that is going to be quite interesting. And in this way, you can also introduce a mode where Stalker will be hunting everyone in a PvP mode, or everyone will be hunting Stalker in a PvP mode. Now the next one is going to be an Arcwing mode in PvP. Now this will lead to a very interesting space battle. A lot of us already have a lot of these games that we play that involve a lot of those. So this will be another amazing and incredible idea to have in the game. Now I don't know about you guys, but that would be a very interesting thing to use your Warframe like a Gundam, or use your Warframe like a TIE fighter or a fighter jet in the game. Now this will also be an amazing thing with the existing solo and team modes that we already have in Warframe, and they can also place this in different modes where you can play as different factions. You can play as a Grineer, you can play as a Corpus, and if we even have Orokin ones, you can play as the Orokin as well. And then at the end of each round, you guys have to switch or swap modes. You know, you were a TENNO this time, now the next round you become a Corpus or you become a Grineer. And this can also be something that's quite interesting. I believe that if Warframe implement this kind of idea, a lot of people will want to play this because you want to know what it feels like to play as a Grineer and what it feels like to play as a Corpus. And I also believe a lot of these things can be done with the assets that we have in the game already. So let me know what you guys think about this idea right here. I am very much open to criticism and also some of the things that you guys have in the comment section. If you think it's stupid, let me know. And the next one on my list is going to be something that is not just going to work for a PvP mode, but will also work for a PvE. Now this is a cover based system where you can snap into cover, peek over, or lean over. This is one of the things that we've seen in a lot of third-person games, and I believe that it will change and improve the playing experience that we have right now, even in the PvE mode. Now I know that a lot of this will be overlooked and overshadowed by a lot of the stealthier frames, but this is something that can really be done and implemented to improve that game mode and some of the things that we enjoy in the game so far. And I believe that this will also improve the way we take cover and also fight a lot of enemies in the game as well. Now the next one is based on the system that also already exists in the game, and this will be a defense system where you protect and capture a point. We already have this on the plains of Eidolon, where you have to secure a point away from the Grineer and also hold that point till a specific timer. And this will also be something that is going to be quite interesting if you have this versus other teammates, where you have to hold and capture a point till the timer runs out, or they have to take over a lot of this as well. Basically for DE to pull some of the ideas that they have from the Amazing Eternals or the previously named Project Keystone. since they already halted the production of that game, I believe that this is one of the ways that they can implement and also entertain a lot of those ideas, and they have to do it right in a Warframe way. Now the last one is going to be an evolution of the current Conclave mode. This will be a variation of the Cephalon capture mixed with the index mode that we have in the game. In other words, we will have a match or a position like an oddball in Halo series, and each person or each team acquires points based on kills, and also they will acquire points based on how long they hold the Cephalon before dropping it or before scoring. Now this is something that is going to be quite interesting. The longer you hold the Cephalon, the longer your team counter rises and increases, and you also have a timer till the match ends. And in this case, if they score, they also get a boost or an increase in the amount of points that they have acquired. And the more kills they have, the more amount of points they have whenever they score those as well. So let me know what you guys think about that, and if you think it is a good idea, if it is a bad idea. Also let me know why you think it is a good idea and why you think it is a bad idea in the comment section below. Now the great thing about these proposals is that they involve elements, like I've said earlier, elements that already exist in the game, and it has to become something that is much easier for a lot of players to adapt, because they already play Warframe. They know how things work, how enemies work, how the damage system work, so it makes it a lot much easier for them to transition into this new style or this new mode. Now I'm not trying to turn Warframe into one of your typical or popular games that you have out there, a lot of those shooter games out there. No, this is something that is also going to be quite unique. So DE, if you are watching this, these are some of the ideas and proposals that I have right here. But also you have to realize that the PvP mode, for it to work, it needs more interesting and amazing thing, more than just the regular or the usual basic modes that we have right now. It also needs unique modes and unique maps. Now I thought about the idea of the TENNO Gen contest with the upcoming obstacle course design. This is a great chance for a lot of players to have a contest, maybe something like a TENNO Gen contest where DE releases some of the resources to players and you can build your own on Steam, and then whichever one gains the most amount of support or the most amount of votes, they get added into the game as a PvP map. And that is also something that is going to be quite unique, because if we look at the game right now, most of the most admired and incredibly designed items in the game came from other players, which is to say that players mostly know what other players want, because they are basically designing and creating something that they would love as well. So this is one of the reasons why I believe that they should also give players that freedom to do something like that with the TENNO Gen skins, so they can create a tile set and create a conclave map for players to battle. Now that is not just going to be the only thing. When it comes to things like this, for a PvP mode to work in Warframe and to retain the player population, Warframe also have to do something with the reward system, which means you have to give players something that is also much interesting and easily attainable. So this is also one of the things that will make players want to stay, players want to play PvP. And then when you have events like this or have a weekly leaderboard, a match browser will also be quite unique and something that is also well needed for the PvP or the so-called conclave mode, so players can select and also pick things that they would like to join. They can just be automatically matched with certain individuals. This way they can also look at the ongoing matches and decide if they want to join this mode, or if they want to join that mode, or if they want to join a particular or a certain tile set when it comes to PvP. Now let me know what you guys think about this, if you want me to do more of these videos like this, or if you want me to turn into a series on how things can be improved, things that may need work, things that are better as they are or as best as they are. And let me know what you guys think down below as well. So if you guys do have anything as far as the suggestions and the ideas that I have, let me know. I am very much open to criticism. Let me know why it will not work, let me know why it will work, or let me know what you think can also make it a lot much better, and what you can do if you were put in this situation to make those adjustments. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more on this channel, go ahead and subscribe for more Warframe. And as always, it is DA signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one.